What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Drea, and this is Theowlsintuition. If you're new, hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified every single time I post new content. And if it resonates, shoot me a like, a hype, comment, or subscribe. If you want to book a reading, my email's in the description. I will never message you, so just be careful of scammers. And yeah, thank you for all that y'all do. So we have 3 beautiful piles today, and we are talking about their thoughts, feelings, and intentions to you towards you today. And you can choose more than one pile if you feel called to. We have pile 1, which is the Mystic Mondays Tarot and this pink fluorite. Pile 2, which is the Universal Monsters Tarot deck and this pink highlight. Okay, a lot of pink energy. And then we have pile 3, which is the Star Tarot and this rhodonite crystal. All right, do what you need to do. I love you. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the pile that you pick. Bye. What up, pile number 1? Welcome to your reading. You could be seeing 111 a lot, but I also feel like you guys are exhausted. It's either this connection is exhausting you, or you're just exhausted in life in general. I heard you need a nap. You guys picked this pink highlights. All right, just know that things will get less draining soon. I want you to know that. There is this emphasis on like you needing reassurance. Like, is this going to be like this forever? It's not. Things will change soon. Your patience shall pay off. Okay. Let's get into it though. All right, we are going to see the current energy of this connection to see if this is your pile. If you want to book a reading, my email is in the description. I will never message you for a reading. Just be careful of scammers. And if this does resonate, you know, like, hype, subscribe, and comment. All right, current energy of this connection between pile 1 and the person on their mind. Expansion. So there's things growing, there's things changing, shifts are happening. Okay, you could be on a spiritual journey. This could be a higher level soul connection. Y'all definitely have some kind of psychic connection, and there's change happening, and a decision is being made. Okay, you're going to reconnect with this person, and this person might ask you out to go to a party or ask you out to spend some time. They want to do something fun with you. They love your energy. They feel like you're exuberant, okay? You're just this beautiful, bright energy, and they want to romance you with this Paris energy. All right, but someone could be from Paris. They made some kind of breakthrough, and now they want to expand on this connection. They feel like this is a lucky connection. They feel like they don't want to miss out on this. They feel like they made mistakes and they're ready to take this risk, okay? They were being extremely protective of this this energy, okay? Protective of this energy. When I say this, I mean they were protective of themselves from this energy. They felt like love equals pain, right? Because of past situations. They have closed out some kind of karmic cycle due to you setting boundaries, or due to you separating. There could have been like some kind of separation, and now there's like a change happening, and you guys are gonna come back together. An apology could be happening as well, because this person has decided to open up their heart and stop living in fear, or this is the energy that they're stepping into, okay? But either way, they had the realization. It's just now they have to take the leap, right? But they're focused on you heavily. They're not worried about other things besides their life issues that they're resolving, because they know they need to resolve that for you, but it's literally because of you that they're focusing on healing in themselves. So you are a catalyst for this person. Very interesting. But this person is expanding, growing, and learning through you. So if that resonates, let's get into your reading. All right. So overall, we're going to see what is this for? This is how they're viewing you right now today, okay? And then this, hold on. And this is going to be what their higher self wants you to know, okay? Sorry, I forgot. So how they're viewing you today, whenever you're watching this, companionable. So they feel like you're well-mannered, you're a good companion. They feel like they were second guessing, like choosing you at first, and they're starting to realize you're the best choice, okay? They like your enthusiasm. Again, we were getting exuberance, right? They like how elegant you are. They like your humor. They like how consistent you are, or how willing you are to kind of, you know, be fair to this person, but still have your boundaries, you know? They feel like you're the ideal partner, and they're viewing you as such. They feel like you would bring harmonious energy towards their life. But they also feel like you could be kind of demanding, right? So it's like they're debating on, like, can they handle you, right? Can they step up and be the person that can take the initiative and put in the effort and, you know, match your energy? Because you could have expectations, and they view you as someone who might have high expectations. So, but they do view you as an ideal companion, but you are triggering things that's like, am I gonna be equally yoked? Am I gonna be able to match this energy, you know? But they're willing to change. So what their higher self wants you to know is that this person is finding guidance and creating ease and comfort in their life because they feel like you mend their soul. This person feels like you made them whole again. They feel like they were lost, and, you know, you're helping them to find themselves again. It's not like you're completing them. It's like you're inspiring them to complete themselves. They got lost and now they're finding themselves because of you, right? You're helping them come back to home and become their true selves. You're an inspiration. You're helping them to become more present, to acknowledge and accept certain things that they need to detach from, that they need to change. You're really a helpful person. And their higher self wants you to understand that regardless of how this person is acting, this person is eternally grateful for you. Like, you have helped them to heal. I hear an ambulance or a fire truck. So it's like there was a lot of chaos going on in their life, and they've been going through life's challenges, and you're making this person become more confident to step out of their comfort zone and to change certain things and get out of this despair and call in ease so that they can be able to communicate their love towards you, because they just feel like you would bring so much love, comfort, and ease and guidance and keep them on track. Okay? Like, you are the ideal. You make me better. That's what their higher self wants you to know. Like, legit, you made this person better. All right. Their thoughts of you today. What are their current thoughts of you today? What are they thinking about you today? The person on pile one's mind. What are their thoughts of them today whenever they're watching this? Jeez. Okay, you got 2. Wow. So they're thinking about who to choose or what to choose, right? Because some of you, it's a third party. It could be a person, right? You know this. Others of you guys, it's like their job, family, friends, obligations, certain things, right? Their goals, dreams, and aspirations. They're thinking about what they want to do, what they desire. They're thinking about your social media too. Messaging you or watching your social media. They're seeing how committed you are to your goals and dreams, and now they're like, okay, well, what do I want to commit to? And can I commit to this person while still taking... Because, like, you can do it all, right? So this person's like, okay, well, if this person's willing to, you know, get their shit together and is, like, living their life, but also is open to romance, like, how can I do that? How can I make a commitment to myself, but also be open to commit to somebody else, right? So they're thinking about, like, releasing this third party, okay? Releasing either a person or the player ways or their old life or a job or an idea. Something was blocking them, okay? But a lot of y'all, it's a person. It's like an ex too for some of you. It's like they went through something very traumatic and you're very different, and they're like, okay, well, this person is very considerate, and it's like, I still have my toxic ways and I'm still healing from this past situation, and am I going to be able to commit to this person? Am I going to be able to treat this person right? Okay, what's their feelings towards you today? Realizations. Wasn't I saying that? Like, they're definitely having realizations. They're starting to understand this connection more, and they're thinking of ideas. All right, they've made a decision, so they definitely freed themselves, okay? And now they're looking at the possibility. So they freed themselves from whatever this third party is, okay? And now they see you as their divine counterpart, but they feel like, you know, you might be a little mad and you might, it might be a little too late. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, fuck. You know, they're realizing like this third party or this me dragging my feet fucked it up. They're going through some kind of awakening when it comes to you. All right? What are their intentions towards pile 1 since they've had this epiphany today? What's their intentions towards pile 1 today? Their intentions. We have backstabbing and then love call. So they want to talk to you about the fact that they're thinking about you, or they want to express some kind of feelings. They want to express how they don't like this separation, or they want to express something about this third party situation, the realizations that they have, the pain that they've caused. It's going to be shocking to you, okay? But they are scared, all right? But they intend on pushing past it anyway. Yeah, because they're sick of like self-sabotaging, you know what I'm saying? So they're gaining the confidence because you're their true happiness, and they don't want to keep hurting you. And they also feel pain when they're not around you, or when they can only see you through social media, okay? They want to take a risk. They want to, you know, free themselves from these limiting things. They want to make you their companion. They want to commit to you. They're starting to realize that. Holy crap. Let's see. What are their, what's the guidance for this? You might get a message today, guys. This person might call you. Okay, so we have reconcile. You deserve love. This person is changing, okay? You deserve this love, all right? But be mindful, all right? With this energy, it could always come back. They've realized it, but that doesn't mean that they're still... Like, you need to speak up if you start to feel any type of way, or you see this person starting to act up. But this person's going to flirt with you. They have romantic feelings. This is worth the wait, and it is safe for you to love. The separation was necessary for both of you to realize how much you want each other. Or for this person to realize, because I feel like you already knew that you wanted this person, but you accepted like, okay, well, this person isn't ready, or this person doesn't want me, they want other things, or we're just not meant to be right now. And your surrender is what made this person have this epiphany. You letting go and setting that boundary is what made this person realize, oh, this could be the one. I could see a future with this person. I'm going to take a risk regardless of our differences, or regardless of, you know, how I was. I don't want to be a player no more. Okay. So this person wants to step up. Okay. And they will, and accept this, but make sure that you speak your truth when this person comes to reconcile, but be open to this love. Embrace this love. Let this person make up for the shit that they've done. And if it's not, and you don't want a reconciliation, then just close it out and be like, hey, yeah, I don't feel the same anymore, or I don't want this anymore. Whatever it is, you speak your truth. If it doesn't feel aligned, you know, accept this reconciliation, you know, forgive this person if you feel called to, and then move on. But a lot of you guys, you're gonna date this person. This person's committing to you because you chose self-love and you set boundaries. All right, let's get some closing messages. All right, pile 1. This person finds you so attractive, heavenly, really. So this person plans on letting you know how attractive they find you. They plan on fighting for you. They plan on making their wishes come true, and that's you. You are their wish. They know they've treated you unfairly. They know that you have boundaries up now, and they want to find a way to climb them walls that you have built over your heart because of them, or because of whatever past situations, okay? Because maybe this person triggered you, and it triggered you because of past relationships that, you know, this person had those flags and you were like, nah. So this person needs to prove themselves and show that they've changed, and that's what they plan on doing, right? So I did thoughts, feelings, and intentions. So first, they're thinking about how attractive you are, right? They're thinking about commitment. They're thinking about making plans for the future and moving towards you. They're longing for you right now. They're thinking about thoughts of longing, thoughts of sensuality, thoughts of abundance, thoughts of what could be. They're actually probably thinking naughty thoughts too. So they're feeling like you're their world. They feel like you're their desire, and they're feeling like, I cannot let go of this. I want to close out the toxic cycle, and I want to build something new that is feeling good. I want to build something based off of love, right? Their intentions are to communicate towards you and put in the work and apologize and do whatever it takes to make you happy and bring you peace. This person can't walk away from you. They have decided that they don't want to walk away from you. This magnetic pull is crazy. You're a wish fulfillment. You bring balance into their life. And, you know, they got their karma and they don't want to hurt you anymore. Okay? What can we expect in the next 24 hours? Slow but steady progress. Yeah. This person can't walk away. This person is stressed, but they're going to do something in order to show you that they want to come out the cold. It's going to be small. I heard a gesture. Okay? And it's going to be communication too. So they are going to communicate, but it is something solid, but they want to go slow with you because their emotions, okay? They don't want to fuck up any more than they already have. It's not funny, but like, they're like, nah, I can't do this. And they're also going to watch you on your social media. So they're going to stalk you today, and then they're going to do something, either give you a gift or do some kind of small gesture or check in or do something. They want to do something to help you, something that'll make you happy, give you something that you need or support you or gift you something or give you a compliment or gas you up or spend a little bit of time with you. Okay. But it's nothing crazy. It's not going to be like, let's go on a date. No, they want to like see you for a bit. Hey, can we talk? Can we have a conversation? And then they're going to get real. And it's going to be like something that's reliable and something that's responsible. Something that is going to make you happy. And has to talk about putting in the work and what we can do to make this work. And how, you know, but yeah, they're going to talk to you. So that's what we're going to call it, my beautiful pile number ones. I love you. Thank you for watching. And I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye. What up? Pile number 2. Pile 1 was pretty good. I enjoyed that, honestly. I can't wait to see what comes out for you guys. This is going to be how they're viewing you, right? And this is going to be messages from their higher self, what their higher self wants you to know about your person. If you're new, hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified every time I post new content. And if it resonates, shoot me a thumbs up and comment or hype and let me know. If you want to book a reading, my email's in the description. I will never message you for a reading. Just be careful of scammers. We are going to get your current energy of this connection between you and this person to see if this is even your pile. If this doesn't resonate, do what you need to do. Watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another reader. Do whatever makes you happy, baby. And then we'll get into their thoughts, feelings, and intentions. What is this? Hold on. There's been blockages in this connection. Maybe you're blocked or this person's blocked. You blocked this person. There's no communication. Or there's stagnation, or there's just in and out energy. It's giving hot and cold. All right, current energy of this connection between pile 2 and the person on their mind. What's the current energy of this connection? One card. Thank you. We got exuberance. Some of y'all could have come from another pile. An adventure. This person wants to take a risk. You don't see this. You don't see this coming. It's going to come to light. This is angelically guided, okay? And it's going to make you very happy. Yeah, there's been a lot of ungrounded energy, a lot of chaos, and you don't even know what's going on behind the scenes, right? You're just seeing non-action, and you're like, okay, fuck this person. And this person's going through hell and back. It's not funny, okay? But it's like I'm seeing like somebody hanging off a cliff, right? And it's like, they're like, help me, pull me up. And then this person's getting eaten alive at their legs by hyenas, like trying to pull you. Do you really want me to pull you up? Like, all right. Can you help me? Because now I can't walk. Okay. Like, you know, it's like, that sounds crazy. I don't know what the fuck, why I'm seeing that shit. But there we are. All right. The Lion King could be significant. But yeah, you're grounding some kind of new abundant energy and the chaos is leaving. But you don't see that. Right? But you could be focusing on yourself, craving this, and just kind of disappointed I'm hearing, because there's like this darkness, there's this silence. but a new adventure is starting, and it's like this person's gonna take a risk, they're gonna have the confidence to like do this. Also, you guys are meant to be content creators, or you're meant to have a podcast, you're meant to create something in regards to being an author, a poet, a writer. The world is meant to see your, or hear you, or experience you in some way. Like a lot of people, it definitely is giving online ventures, even an online business, something about you being online, or notoriety. So know that your light is meant to be seen and experienced by many, and you will be extremely rewarded with abundance for you living in your truth and speaking your truth and pouring yourself out there. But this person's going through some kind of transformation right now, which is why the communication will come in, but there has been no communication. So if that resonates, let's get into it. All right. So how is your person viewing you right now today? So possessive, they're viewing you as theirs. Okay, they're viewing you as someone who's holding grudges. You could be a little snappy. Okay, you could be a little impulsive. They're viewing you as someone who's kinky, someone they want to make love to, someone who's transforming. Okay, someone who has nice things, and this person is viewing you as someone who they need to boss up for. They need to get themselves together. They're also viewing you as someone who is distrustful, but also secretive as well, calculated. They feel like you move with purpose, or you know how to manipulate them. You know how to get a rise out of them, and they feel like they can do the same with you, but they feel a strong pull to you passionately right now today, and they're thinking about like what it would be like to experience you on a sexual level, and they're viewing you as someone that they really want right now. So they want to F you like today, right now. They're thinking about it. Okay. Yeah, they want to take care of you too. But they think they view you as someone who's very energetic, and you have an overpowering energy that they love to drink in. Okay. Very sensual energy. They could drink your bathwater, literally. This person just like wants to be in your energy, wants to touch you, hold you, feel you, squeeze you, okay, please you, like everything. This person's obsessed with you. They're just thinking very obsessive thoughts about you, and they view you as like a prize, and they view you as someone who they're obsessed with. Like, I just really want this person. Like, I am so drawn to this person. This person gives me everything physically. Like, I want to just like, I could go hours and hours and days, and this is somebody that I could F for the rest of my life type energy. Like, if I'm going to have sex with somebody, the same person for the rest of my life, I want it to be pal too. Wow. Okay, shit. Their higher self wants you to know that they are focusing on self-love. They are replenishing themselves, and they do cherish you. They have a lot of struggle when it comes to their mental health and their belief systems because of trauma, as we all do. And they're finally realizing that because of you. You triggered this in them, and you helped them to realize, shit, I've been doing certain things. Or it's like you pointed out their flaws, or you mirrored back certain things that allowed them to see where they're fucking up. And their higher self wants you to know that this person is starting to embrace spiritual practices and a new way of life because of you. You could be teaching them things, but they're realizing what bad habits were preventing them from connecting with you. Okay, they're making new choices out of self-love, and they're releasing certain things, and they're trying to become their highest self for you, and they're learning to trust again. They have trust issues, and they want to make you trust them, but they're making decisions not only for themselves, but things that align with including you or integrating you into their new life. Okay. They could be taking salt baths right now, or learning how to cleanse, or focusing on their spiritual practices, or learning about spirituality right now. They could be a homebody right now and kind of spending time in their head and like meditating and doing things spiritually, but also just taking care of their family and themselves, or envisioning what it would be like to be in your energy and to like live with you. Okay. This person definitely wants to live with you, or create a family with you, create a legacy with you. Well, damn, do shit, okay. No. Whatever that means. All right, let's get into it. What are their thoughts of you today? Whenever you're watching this, they miss you. They're thinking about how much they miss you. Again, they're very possessive over you, okay? What are, pile number 2, the person on pile 2's minds, what is that person thinking about pile 2 right now? All right, they're thinking about how much attention you get on social media, okay? It's information overload. Whatever you post, this person is binge watching your shit. They're binge because you're mysterious, so it's like confusing. This person is reading into everything you're saying, everything that you're posting right now, and they're like confused. They're like, what's an illusion? They don't know what's going on. What's real? What's fake? What are you saying, bro? Like, what are you doing? How do you feel about me? Wow. But yeah, this person feels like very possessive over you because you might get a lot of attention, or you get a lot of compliments, or you get a lot of comments. There's something about people talking about your appearance on your social media, right? Or you're looking very good on social media, and now they're like, okay, well, that's mine, and everyone's looking at what's mine. Oh my God, someone's gonna try and steal what's mine. But yeah, they're thinking about the mystery of you today. They're like, you're very mysterious, so they're trying to get information via social media right now. But you're a puzzle to this person, and they want to figure it out. They want to figure you out. All right, what's their feelings? One day. Yeah, they're like, one day this person will be mine. Not yet, right? Because there's a separation, but they want closure. They don't want to close this. So they're kind of stressed. Like, they don't want this to be the last hurrah. They want this to be the last cycle of whatever you guys have been experiencing, and they want to go about this in a new day, and they're hoping that someday they can come back, or you guys can reconcile or come back together. They don't want to lose you, even though they already lost you right now. They're realizing that they don't want to leave you behind. All right, what are their intentions? Healing. They want to heal. They want to heal so they can remove the toxicity from this connection, okay? But yeah, they're watching you. They're reminiscing. They're trying to, like, learn about you because of past videos. Yeah, but they're trying to make healthier choices. And again, self-love is coming through. This person is, like, dealing with their addictions. They could suffer from addiction, or they have toxic habits that they are trying to release right now. All right, but let's get guidance for you in regards to this connection. What's the guidance? It is safe for you to love. Okay, open up your heart. So you need to focus on your heart chakra right now. Don't deny this love, especially if you're wearing a mask when it comes to this love because it doesn't feel safe. You're trying to say that you don't love this person. No, accept the fact that you love this person, but also embrace the fact that, you know, maybe I can't love this person right now, or this person doesn't know how to love me. That doesn't mean that this love isn't real, because you repressing it is not going to stop this. It's only going to make it stronger. What you persist. Oh, no, what is it? What you resist persists. So it's about acceptance and surrender, and knowing that it is safe for you to love. If this is meant to be, it'll come towards you when it's ready. Okay, one day. All right, because there's passion, but it's like you have to let go of control. You can't make this person come towards you right now, because if they come towards you right now, they're not ready. They're still healing, and it will just fuck you up and fuck them up and fuck up this whole shit. You know what I'm saying? And there is something about timing, because right under this mystery card is divine timing in the reverse. So it's like you have to wait. It's the wrong time right now. This person has certain things that they're releasing, and they have to make certain decisions, and it's like they got to focus on them right now, and they got to release certain things, you know, or else they're just going to come into this connection wearing a mask and doing the same shit that they've been doing and hurting you. And it's not time right now, guys. Let's close you out with some tarot. All right, pile 2. There's 3 kings out here, and it's giving like this person is trying to get into their emperor or empress energy. I heard boss up. So before they can come towards you, right? Let's talk about it. I did thoughts, feelings, and intentions. So their thoughts of you today are, is this a relationship, or is this just something that I desire because I'm so heavily attracted to this person, right? They're thinking about their attraction towards you, but they're also thinking about how much they wish for a relationship with you, but there's too much pain right now for anything to happen. Pain within this person, either because of an ex, or because of what happened between you two, or because of both. But either way, this person is like, nah, I'm trying to close this crypt, right? I'm trying to close this crypt. You know what's crazy is actually I got these confused. This is the Ace of Cups. So their thoughts about you are thinking about, their feelings Are they real, or is it attract? Yeah, so pretty much the same shit, regardless of what card it was. I'm still learning this deck. I just got it. But yeah, this person is thinking about how they find you attractive, how your relationship material, how they want to build something firm, but do they want to open up this can of worms? Do they have the capacity to squeeze you into their life? Can they make it? Can they make this work? Can they heal? Okay? Because they have struggles with their confidence and they might not feel worthy of you. Now their feelings about you today are, they are embracing their feelings. And their feelings of passion, but also this romance energy. They're embracing that they have feelings for you. They're also thinking about how they want to make this serious with the King of Castles at the back of the deck and the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is telling me that this person plans on giving you something solid, but they have to close out certain cycles and close out certain things. So this person is healing. This person knows they need to heal in order to give you something real. And then with the intentions being the Hanged Man, the Five of Wands, Seven of Wands, and the Three of Claws, this person plans on, you know, going within and shifting themselves and healing themselves before they come towards you. So they will have boundaries. They're closing themselves off for now, okay? Because you're a wish fulfillment and they know that you'll get hurt if they take you in their life right now because they're unsure, they're puzzled, all right? They're like, is this an illusion or is this something that could be real? What is their next move in the next 24 hours? One card, please. What is this? The Eight of Candles. So they plan on talking to you. All right, they're coming out of Hermit. All right, they want to talk about what they've been thinking about, what they've been ruminating over, okay? There's something about Zeus coming through. Something about Hades as well. The underworld. Yeah, they're coming out of the underworld. All right, because they want a new beginning with you. They want to come out of Hermit. So they plan on talking to you in the next 24 hours. What are they going to say? I didn't do this for pile 1, but I felt called to for you guys. What are they going to say? All right, they're going to keep it light. They're going to talk about your social media. They're going to talk about what they've seen, and they're going to ask you questions. Pretty much. It's going to be nothing about emotions. It's just maybe questions about what your desires are, what you want out of life. They want to see, like, do you match their energy? Or, like, do we have similar goals, values, and beliefs? Like, is this someone who aligns with me? Okay, because if I'm going to go on an adventure with somebody, I want to make sure this person wants to go to the same place as me. You know what I'm saying? Like, are we on the same path? Can I make this fit? Oh, we have adventure, too, for the overall energy, right? Yeah, but this person does plan on talking to you, but they're going to talk about, like, their perspective shifts. They're going to talk about why they were closed off or why they had to separate or how they felt about the separation, how much they miss you, how they want to not hurt you anymore, okay, how attractive you are, but also how their social media makes them feel some type of way. Okay, maybe there's some kind of trigger when it comes to your social media. Yeah, I don't know. They don't like it. They don't like it. And that's their insecurities. So it's like, you know, maybe you get a lot of attention or there's a potential like, who's sliding in your DMs? Who you talking to? A lot of questions because they're watching you and they want to know you. You're unknown to them. And it's like maybe throughout this connection, they were so self-focused that they didn't take the time to get to know you. And now they feel these emotions and they're like, okay, well, I feel these emotions for somebody who I don't even know what they want out of life. I don't even know what they like. I barely know them, but I feel deeply for this person. Okay, this is a soul connection. That's why. Okay, with the 1111 over here. And it's like, okay, I fell in love with someone that I don't even know. Let me take the time to actually see if I like this person so I can know that if I want to actually build a relationship with this person, or is this just because I'm attracted to this person, or is this like, what's the meaning of this relationship? Like, they want to know everything. What's the meaning of life? All right. But yeah, that's what we're going to call it. My beautiful, beautiful pile number 2s. I love you. Thank you for watching. And I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye. What up, pile 3? Last but never least, you guys picked this Rhodonite, which is going to be messages from their higher self, or what their higher self wants you to know. And then this card is going to be how they're viewing you today, whenever your today is, okay? How they're viewing you right now. All right. So if you're new, hit the subscribe and the bell so you get notified every time I post new stuff. And if it resonates, you know, subscribe, comment, like, and hype. All right? We are going to get your current energy of this connection to see if this is your pile. If this doesn't resonate, do what you got to do. Watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another reader. Do whatever makes you happy. Oh, you could be seeing 222 a lot as well. So what's the current energy between this person and, well, pile 3 and the person on their mind? One card, please. Current energy. Okay. We got stillness. So there's silence. I heard no contact. All right. Which makes sense. We have breakthrough. All right. So there's going to be a breakthrough. But yeah, you set boundaries. There was a disconnect after that. Now a period of reflection and magic is happening. Okay. This person has a cup of love for you. They feel like you put a spell on them. Or they feel like this is a very divine connection. So they've been taking deliberate actions to go within, to see how they feel. This person is actually really spiritual, low-key. It's either it's very known, or it's like you would never think that this person is very spiritual. And they are. And they're very intuitive as well. But this person is trying to be patient when it comes to this and trying to be flexible because they are very rigid and very stubborn. They're going through some kind of activation, and it has to do with love and their energy and them purifying things and healing things. So it's like they're trying to take leadership of their life, and that's why the silence is happening right now. Okay, someone could be from Japan. But it's like, it's going to shock you, right? The moon landing shocked everybody. But this person, when their communication comes in, because there was something about love, they're focused on their creative ventures, or they like really love that you're creative, right? Or you are inspiring this person to be creative. Maybe you're a creative muse for this person. But this person is in stillness and there's no contact, but there is love here. Like, I feel like intuitively you guys are picking up in each other's energy. You're dreaming about this person. They could be dreaming about you, even though there is no talk. But there will be a breakthrough, right? All right. Well, let's see if that resonates. Carry on. Let's keep going. Which one am I doing first? Oh, how they're viewing you. We're going to do how they're viewing you today. All right. Inspirational. Yeah. Like, yeah, they're viewing you as someone who's very spiritual. All right. Maybe a lot of people like you. Maybe you're socializing. All right. You're somebody who is flexible. We literally have flexible, and I was talking about flexible. Maybe they view you as someone who's flexible too, like in the bed. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry. But yeah, they view you. They're reminded of. I'm hearing they're reminded of like everything about you right now. They're viewing you as somebody who has, good work ethic. Okay. You're collaborative. You're knowledgeable. You're educated. You could have an online presence. All right. You're lucky, and they're lucky to know you. They're viewing you as somebody who has amazing ideas. You could be exotic, or you could be of a different culture, and they could be thinking about, like, you know, you spending time with people of different cultures. You're very open-minded to everything. Like, you don't limit yourself. You don't judge people based off of like their background or religion and stuff like that. And this person is thinking about like how they want to be more like you, and they're viewing you as somebody who's just unique, lucky, and tapped in, and an inspiration. This person wants to like be like you. Literally, you have imaginative ideas. You're inspirational. Literally, I can't make that's it. Like, this person's very inspired, and they're thinking about how you're inspiring them because of something you're putting out or what you're doing, okay? Or your ideas or what you've said in the past. Because, again, y'all are in no contact right now, or you're not talking, little to no contact, I heard. So it's like barely. It's not what you want. We're not talking about real shit, all right? No, we're not talking about the shit you want to talk about. If y'all are talking or you're seeing each other, it's very brief. It's very surface level. So messages from their higher self. All right. I heard be compassionate, but also this person has a lot of compassion for you. They view you as their other half. They view you as somebody they want to build a family with. This person wants to get pregnant by you, or they want to get you pregnant. This person wants to have your children, wants to have kids with you. This person wants to grow a family with you. This person feels like you would be a good friend, and they want to get to know you more. They want to like become your friend more, share a deeper connection. They want to spend more time with you, spend more quality time with you, all right? This person wants to express their emotions to you, All right, but they're getting calibrated and grounded right now, so they will be talking about their emotions towards you, and they want to also talk about their emotional scars from the past and how they're transforming it and trying to be more stable and what they're healing from. They do want to tell you, like, they don't want to blame the situations because they know that they're the only one who, you know, made the choices that they made, but they want to talk about, like, you know, yeah, this is why I realized that this is why I was acting this way, or this is the reason why I couldn't come towards you, or I sabotaged this, or why I was doing this, okay? Blah, blah, blah. And it also might even talk about how they tried to choose you. They chose you, I guess, but they were stuck between you and somebody else. And now they're hoping that you accept them and forgive them, because they're in love with you, and they hope that you'll be compassionate even though they strayed away, even though they were entertaining other options. A lot of y'all, this could be new, and it's like this person was talking to more than one person, so it's not like they were cheating or anything, but it's like, you know, I feel like you know what you wanted, or you felt that spiritual connection, and now this person is feeling that spiritual connection. Like their higher self is acknowledging the fact that this person is inspired by you and feels spiritually connected to you and is hoping that you'll be compassionate. Even whether they took long to realize it or not, they do know that you knew, or they know that, like, you said certain things that were kind of like queued up to, like, oh shit, this is why they said that, you know, or this is what they meant when they said this. Oh shit, like you might have used terminology that they didn't understand at the time, or you said certain things because you immediately knew because you're psychic and you're tapped in, and this person is psychic too, but they aren't tapped into their gifts, and you activated their gifts, or you're helping them to trust their intuition more and get out of their ego. All right, let's think about their thoughts. All right, they're thinking about their actions, the actions that they did, and they're thinking about your thoughts. They're thinking about how you think about them today. So they want to know, like, what you're thinking about them. So they're thinking, like, what does Pile 3 think about me? Because they put you on a pedestal, Pile 3. All right, the person on Pile 3's mind, what are their thoughts of them today, whenever their today is? Yeah, they don't know what to think about you. You're a mysterious person, okay? They're thinking about, I want to unbox the mystery of pile number 3. Okay, I want to change. I want to restart this. It's the time. The time is now. Okay, we have divine timing. They're thinking about how they want to stop being confused, and it's the time for me to, you know, unbox this puzzle, open this Pandora's box, get to know this person. The only way I'm going to get out of this confusion is if I, you know, move forward and talk to this person and get to know this person, because I feel like this person's my counterpart. I feel like this is somebody I could grow with. I feel like, you know, yeah, it was the right person, wrong time, but now it's the right time for me to express that. Okay, let me clarify this mystery one more card, because I want to make sure that I'm on the right track. Yeah, it's like all they know is about your outer reality and what you put out to the world, but they want to see the darkness within you. They want to see everything else. Yeah, the High Priestess, they want to know what you're hiding. You're so mysterious. They feel like you're hiding something, but they feel like you're their match, and y'all are destined to be together. Jeez Louise. And they feel left out right now. They feel left out of your life. They feel like whoa, the Four of Wands too? Yeah, this person wants to marry you guys. This person is like, how do they feel? They want to know how you feel about them. That's what they're thinking. They're puzzled. They're like, is this just an illusion, or is this person into me the way I'm into them? Like, because they say things that makes me think that, but then they do certain things that makes me not think that, and y'all are mirroring each other because you feel the same way. You're like, this person, I feel like I know that this person's connected to me. I feel like this person definitely loves me, but this person is not talking to me or not telling me things. And, you know, it's like both of y'all are doing the same thing in different ways to each other. And maybe that's a realization that's happening right now. Okay, their feelings towards pile 3 today. They're feeling lonely. They're feeling lonely. They don't want to be single. They're feeling like they understand the importance of this connection. Yeah, there's some kind of truth that this person is thinking about and feeling today. They're feeling their feelings, honestly. They're feeling lonely, and they're feeling like they undervalued this connection, and they want to get clear on their intentions and live honestly. Okay, they're feeling very passionate about you as well, and they're feeling the depth of this connection. All right, they're releasing. They're also feeling less than. Okay, they're feeling isolated, gray. A lot of fog and gray energy. They're going through it because of you, but you're inspiring them to push through this, right? But they feel the depth of this connection. They're feeling the depth of this connection, and they're feeling lonely without you in their life. But they're trying to act like they got their shit together, be mysterious, but they're so lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel? What are their intentions towards pile number? What is this? Pile 3. Okay. Passion. So they intend on, again, got 2 flames here, okay? Yeah, they intend on having some fun, you know? Making a passionate move towards you. Because they're inspired. And their lust for you is crazy. Okay, we literally have the Queen of Wands, okay? But hold on, it's not just passion, okay? Because they feel an intuitive connection towards you. But yeah, the passion is definitely drawing in. They feel like you're their match, right? And they feel like you're destined, and they want to get out of the cold. They want to get out of this single energy. You know why? Because they don't know what's going on. They don't know if you're talking to somebody else, okay? They want to know if you have equal interests, so that's why they want to make this move, right? To see, okay, do you have this burning desire? Because the chemistry is crazy. Yeah. But we also have ascending. So they plan on learning and growing and ascending, and they want to, they intend to prepare for union. They want to start a new phase with you. But they want to start off with passion. They want to take off that mask that they've been wearing. They want to lower their boundaries and tell you the truth. Because they've been watching you, trying to figure you out. And they're like, okay, I'm not going to get the answers by watching this person. I need to talk to this person. We need to get on the same page. What's the guidance for you? In regards to this connection, what's the guidance for pile 3? They're a soulmate. Just so you know. This person is the soulmate. You've had past lives with this person. What's the guidance for pile 3? This is true love. Regardless of what's going on right now, this is going to be the love of a lifetime, and you will marry this person. Yeah. You're not going to be single anymore. I heard this year. Whenever you're watching this is timeless, okay? But there's certain things that need to be released. Yeah, past life connection. All right, addictions. This person could be suffering from addictions. You could be, okay? There could be codependency. Attachment styles are being triggered. Both of you are healing certain things. That's why you're mirroring each other. And you're going to get to know each other. You're going to forgive. You're going to learn. You're going to release the trust issues that both of you have, because both of you have trust issues. But this is your soulmate that you called in. And both of you are going to be guided to let each other know about the red flags. Tell each other about oneself. And that's why your purpose is to come together. You will come together. You will reconcile, just not right now. And it's because you need to make an effort towards yourself and focus on yourself and let this person come to you, because they're going to come to you. Okay. And they want to make you come too. Okay. Let's close you out with some tarot. All right. So thoughts, feelings, and intentions. So this connection with the overall energy, being the moon at the back of the deck, this connection strikes up a lot of fear, a lot of limitations. But it's also very magical and very intuitive and very psychic and very scary. So this person wanted to fight off their feelings in the beginning, but now they want to rush towards you because they thought about it and they're like, oh shit. This person's very logical, but a lot of things that weren't logical, didn't make logical sense, kept happening to this person in their day-to-day connected to you. So today they're thinking about making this work and stop lying to themselves, because the more they push this down, or the more they try to run away from you, the more you pop up in their dreams, the more that they see your name, the more that they see your car, the more they see people around you. But they know that this is what they want, and they feel sad that they don't have you in their life. So I did thoughts, feelings, intentions. Their thoughts of you today is to give you something solid. They want to start a new beginning. We have 2 aces and the 10 of cups. They want happiness. Again, they see a future with you, but there's heartbreak right now, or they're healing from heartbreak so that they can come in not only with the passion and the emotional but the solid. They want to build up their money as well. So they're thinking about what can I give? Okay, maybe they want to give you a gift too. They're thinking about maybe gift ideas or like fun day ideas because they want to build a friendship with you. That's the thing, is their feelings are like starting to grow, right? It started off as a crush and they're starting to realize like this is real love. Okay? It's not just attraction. This is deeper. Okay? This is something real. All right? This is not just like a date. This is not just a one night stand. This is something that like I could see a future with this person. I could see me living with this person. Okay? They're also thinking about living with you. All right? They're thinking about how they feel heartbroken because they can't take a risk on you right now. Why can't they take a risk? Family issues. They're going through something, either a divorce, a breakup. There could be something going on in regards to their home. There's another woman involved maybe for some of you. They're ending some kind of cycle. There could be a third party. There's something blocking this person. It could be family or friends. Yeah, there's some third party action going on that's blocking them. Could be their money too. It could be their limiting beliefs again. It could be even people giving them bad advice or confusing them, and now they're realizing that they want to take a new beginning with you, and they feel heartbroken for listening to others or for choosing other things over you. So their feelings are, they feel destined. They feel like this is destined. They feel like you make them become better. They feel like they want to talk to you and tell you about their love. They want to give you a gift as well. They're feeling motivated to gift you something. Their intentions are to build up their money so that they can give you something real and take you out on a date. They intend on taking you out on a date. They intend on speaking their emotional truth to you. Okay, being flirtatious, not just passionate. Talking about emotions, talking about love, talking about gushy things. What is their next move in the next 24 hours towards them? All right, we got the Six of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So they want to talk about past issues. They're not going to be super overly emotional. They intend on doing that later, but right now they want to just talk about certain serious things, things that they've been thinking about, plans for the future, things that they've ended, why they didn't feel, maybe they want to talk about the money issues or the trials and tribulations that they're going through. They're going to like talk about a lot of the material or serious things or the battles that they've been fighting, or the things that have been taking away their energy and why they haven't been focused on you, what's been going on in the past up until now. So they will talk about that, but they're not going to talk about any, and they might talk about like their attraction towards you and how intuitive this connection is and how they feel like you're a soulmate and stuff, but they're not going to be like, I'm in love with you, I'm madly in love with you, I'm obsessed with you. They're not going to say that stuff, because they are, though. They are for sure. What? Give me one more for what they're going to say. What are they going to talk about? Can you tell us anything else? Yeah, it's pretty much logical shit. They ain't going to talk about their emotions, but their emotions are going to be there. Like, they're going to say things that in an unemotional way, but it's going to be rooted in their love for you, because with the Queen of Cups here, it's like they're going to be lovey-dovey towards you, but they're going to talk about serious things like the money and the things that they've been going through and like what they've seen or questions. They're going to ask you questions. Yeah. All right, that's what we're going to call it, my beautiful pile number 3s. I love you. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you next time. Bye.